Hey everybody, we are looking at new update for the Minecraft stuff. So I just passed just a bunch of fixed bugs, and these are a lot of other bugs, but now we're gonna look at some of the other stuff. So vanilla parity, add crit magic crit particles for enchanted weapons to better match Java edition, okay? Cut sandstone slabs can now be crafted in the stone cutter using cut sandstone. I don't really use the stone cutter a lot, so I did not know that. Cut red sandstone slabs, the same thing except for red. Totem of Undying now gives the same 45-second regeneration as Java. Okay. Shears now consume durability when used on beehives and bee nests with full honey level. Shields now take durability damage from explosions. Got some mob stuff. The maximum amount of raw rabbits dropped from rabbits is now increased by 1 for each level of looting. Iron axe efficiency 1 now always generates in a chest inside Woodland Mansion's tree chopping room. And now we got the second drop of 2025 experiments. Enable the drop 2 of 2025 experimental toggle to test out these new features. We have the dry gas can be found in the nether. In nether, fossil structures can be crafted with 1 bone block and 6 gas tiers. That's very strange because gas tiers are water, so I don't know why you would need water to make a dry gas. Whatever. When waterlogged, it undergoes 3 states over about 20 minutes until it spawns a ghastling mob. Makes sounds and shows particles depending on state. If mined during waterlogging, it will revert back to its dry state regardless of what state it has reached during waterlogging. Oh my gosh, so if you're 15 minutes in and you only have 5 minutes in and you're like, oh man, I really want to bring this to my base so I can do it. Hey, maybe I can just keep it the same way that it is. Break it. You have to now wait 20 more minutes. Come on, Mojang, why? You already took 25 minutes to soak it. Why? Or 15, whatever. And will revert states back to its initial dry state when it's taken away from being waterlogged using the same time scale. So, if you are 19 minutes in and he looks really happy, and then you take it away, now it's going to take it 19 minutes to go all the way back down to being dry again. That makes sense. And then mobs, Gasling. Gasling is a young version of the Happy Gas mob. Spawns from a dry gas block that has continuously been waterlogged for about 20 minutes. After spawning, the gasling will try and follow players within a 16 block radius, or an adult non-aquatic passive mob. And some neutral mobs, so it's not going to be the semi-aquatic egg-laying mammal of action. Parry! Within a 16 block radius. Within a 16 block radius and some neutral mobs. Okay, so if no player or suitable mob is close, the gasling will idle around within 32 blocks from its home position where it spawned or last it was interacted with. Okay, so like, if you're like, oh my gosh, where'd my gasling go? Oh my gosh, where'd it go? You can just like search for like 32 blocks and then you're gonna be fine. So, can be, what does that say? Can be tempted and fed using snowballs. Will grow up into happy gas after about 20 minutes or faster if fed snowballs. Can be summoned by using command /summon happy underscore gas tilde Minecraft spawn baby. Okay, so okay, that is going to be hard to remember, but we're gonna try. How many tildes is that? That's 5 tildes. Okay, so Happy Ghast. The Happy Ghast is a new flying mount that can carry up to 4 players. Spawns from a gasling after about 20 minutes or faster if gasling is fed snowballs. Can be equipped with a harness. Tempted by feeding snowballs. Tempting only works if Happy Ghast is unharnessed. Okay. Has no panic behavior when taking damage. Cannot be bred. Okay, that's good to know. Slowly regenerates health with regeneration speeding up during rain, snow, or when flying at the same height as the clouds are rendering. That is really cool. I like that they used physics with the clouds with that one. And so, when a player mounts, the goggles on the Happy Ghast will go down, covering its eyes. Other players who mount after the pilot is mounted are placed in slots on each side of the Happy Ghast, starting clockwise from the pilot player. That's cool. So, pressing the crouch button dismounts the player. If the Happy Ghast detects players on top of it, then it ceases all movement and aligns to the closest cardinal horizontal direction. Sorry. So this happens regardless of it having a harness equipped or not. Third-person camera. If players dismount mid-air, the Happy Ghast will descend towards the ground before it resumes roaming. So, cannot enter boats. Obviously. So big! How's it gonna enter a boat? So, if wearing a harness, the Happy Ghast idles closer to the home position within 32 blocks. And then, known issue, the Happy Ghast's health is currently set to 40 when it should be 20. We'll be addressing this as soon as possible. Updated gas texture, harness items, crafted. We already know all this stuff. And so, we already read all this. So we have commands. Added the game rule command locator bar to enable or disable the locator bar feature. Vibrant visuals. We have supported devices, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5. Woo! We can play it! Android, iOS, and PC. Okay, that's good to know. So, like, you can't be getting on your Fire Amazon tablet and play Vibrant Visuals. Our team is hardworking at Vibrant Visuals on even more Bedrock Edition devices. we hope you'll be able to update this list of supported features in the future. And this is just a bunch of vibrant visual stuff, known issues. Some visual corruptions may exist on certain Android devices, particularly with male GPUs and surfaces deeper than 8 blocks underwater are dark. Okay? I think we all knew that from Minecraft Live. And then textures may turn pink after suspended and resume opening settings or existing world. Okay. Metallic surfaces might appear with some visual bugs in certain conditions. Immersive, I don't know how to say that. Surfaces might not glow or appear white in certain conditions. The locator bar, we have known issues. The locator bar has the following known issue. So we recommend testing it with a simulation distance of 4 chunks. If the simulation distance is set to greater than 4 chunks, then the locator bar may not show players in between 4 chunks and the simulation distance. So we have technical updates for the API, and we don't really use API, so biomes, moved vanilla biome JSON files from an internal folder to appropriate vanilla behavior packs. And then removed reminder of I think this is all just API. Yeah, let's just get away from here. So, where was I? Commands. We don't really need to know that. Components. All of this. Don't use API. So we are excited to announce Editor V0.9.5 to learn more about Editor as its multi-block world editing capabilities. Check out the documents here or learn how to build Editor extension here. I don't really need to do that. So we're just going to skip all that. Network protocol, structures, gameplay. That is everything we need to know about the update. Okay, so we're going to jump in here and let's see how long we've been making this video. 13 minutes. Okay, so we're going to make a new world. And so there was also this other thing that I think we might have accidentally skipped. But it's somewhere in here. I think it's in advanced. But Flat World, we'll play in Flat World because this is super cool. But you can see the layers of stuff that there is in the Flat Worlds now. So what happens is, so you can do grass block, and as you see, it's like 1 grass block, and then 2 dirt blocks, and then 1 bedrock. So we can do classic flat, but we also have Tunneler's Dream. And there is over 200 blocks of just stone. And then there's grass and dirt. As you can see, I don't know why, but the grass is different. It might be because of the times when these pictures were taken. But you can also see that the clouds are closer. And the next one is Water World. This is just a bunch of water, 90 blocks of water. Then we have 5 blocks of gravel, 5 blocks of dirt, 5 blocks of stone, deep slate, 64 blocks of deep slate, and then 1 block of bedrock. Okay, so then we have Overworld. This is just Flat World, except they added some stone and 1 more block of dirt. And when you have Snowy Kingdom, you have 1 layer of snow block, and then a bunch of stone and like 3 blocks of dirt, 1 block of grass, and then bedrock. And then you have Bottomless Pits. So this Bottomless Pit one is because there is no bedrock. It's just grass, dirt, and cobblestone. So we might be playing this one because I find it the most interesting. And then there's the desert, sand, sandstone, stone, and bedrock. And then there's Redstone Ready, which is basically the same thing, except it's just sandstone, no like normal sand. So we're going to play Bottomless Pit. And so we're going to go in here. We're going to turn it always day. We're going to turn on keep inventory. I'm going to keep on the weather cycle. And yeah, okay. And we're going to come over here and do experiments, and then we're going to turn on the drop. Turn on experiments anyway. And we're going to do locator bar and vibrant visuals. And we can see the V2 version that we can see like the version 2 thing, which enables like custom components for scripting and higher JSON stuff for API and stuff. But anyway, we're going to go into here, and I like this where they'll tell you if you want to collect trophies that you have to turn all this stuff off. So like if you're completely sure that you want to have this stuff on, then you can click create anyway. But I'm glad that they'll tell you that you can't earn any trophies, because when I played on my Amazon Fire tablet, that I was thinking that I could just go on creative and then just build another portal and then go through, and then I could get the nether portal skin. You can't do that. You can't do that. Because I thought that I could just build it and I could get rid of all my stuff, and then I could go into creative. No, I could go into survival, and then everything would be like okay, and I could just go through and I could get my stuff. It's not the way it works. And it didn't tell me that's not the way it works. So I'm very glad that it told me that's not the way that works. And so let's just dig down. And yes, as you guys can see, it is endless cobblestone, not endless, not endless, bedrock. So I know that I said that I was going to do another video of the Spring to Life update, but since this is already here, just thought that I would do this first. So anyway, let's grab some cobblestone, and then let's grab some grass and dirt. Okay, so put this back. And so let's grab some of the stuff. We got the dry gas. We have got the harness. Oh, harness. I wish there was a name to this update. What was I going to do? Yeah, I was going to grab crafting table. And I was just going to grab some tiers because I wanted to build the whole, like, dry gas thing. So we're going to come in here and let's see. Bone. Here it is. Bone block. So let's see if they speak the truth. So we're going to come in here, place down the bone block. We got the tiers. Why do they cry? If you guys know why the guests cry, it does work. Okay, so if you guys know why the guests cry, I'm pretty sure it's because they cry to make themselves stay hydrated, which is very sad. Poor guests. And so, anyway, we're just gonna grab another one because there's something that I didn't like about it. And, oh yes, I want to do slash summon ha no ha happy gas 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 and then we do tilde 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 tilde. And let's do, so what was it? Minecraft. Something about a baby. What was it? Be become. No. Why is there butter? No, not butter. Why is there a butcher in there? Huh. What was it? Was it as baby? No, you're not a baby. Anyway, there's the happy guest. So you can fly through it, I guess. Let's get rid of you for a second. Sorry, happy guest. Wait, I can't get. Okay, that's stupid. So, I don't exactly remember what it was. It was slash summon happy guest. And it was tilde 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 tilde. And then forget what it was. It was something with Minecraft. I know it was that. Minecraft. No. What was it? I forget. Because I know it wasn't Gasling. And I tried as baby. What was it? I forget. Oh, that was a bust. There goes like 5 minutes of my time. Maybe it was as Gastling. / summon happy Gast. Tilde. And then as as I don't know how to spell. It's fine. We already know what the happy Gast looks like. And what the baby Gast looks like. Wait. I just remembered. Right. Summon happy Gast. As not baby, but Gas. That was weird. I guess it doesn't work. Just fly off. So what else was there to look at? There was the low. It's not locator bar. Let's see. Is it in settings? Because I tried to look at the vibrant visuals before, but it wasn't working. Maybe. Where is it? Auto update. Unlock packs. Only allow trusted skin. Filter profanity. Enable game pause. Lower frame rate when controller is disconnected. Yo! Their game isn't paused. They still walk. I liked it when they were paused. Right, where was it? Turn it on. I can't see it. I don't have any of my packs activated. Debugger script. What are we going to do? Because I don't remember it being in Vibrant Visuals being in video. Because on Minecraft Live, they said that it was something that you can like turn on and turn off. So I don't know. vibrant visuals. Oh. My word. 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 That's good. Alright, well, you guys saw it here, folks. Like, you saw it here, folks. If you want vibrant visuals, you can adjust the brightness and stuff. Fog quality, clouds, shadow quality. Oh. Oh, that's nice. You can see the shades with the clouds. That's nice. Was it set to always day? Let's see. Always day, no. So let's do the time to sunrise. Oh. That's nice. And then you can like take your whatever you have. They gave us our own better RTX. Oh! Oh, that's cool. Oh, what? And our shadows aren't circles anymore. They changed what goes against all of what Minecraft stands for. This is good. We might as well, since we already have it, we might as well just like do the whole thing. So let's go over here. Break this right here. Okay. Now let's go into, we're going to turn off mob spawning. Mob spawning off. Because we are going to do, I'm going to turn it to easy. We're going to look at the Happy Ghost. Happy Ghost. Did you guys see that? It was kind of like glitchy. And so, I love the Happy Guest. How you can ride it around, and the fact that you can stand on it. That's just wonderful. And so, there was something I noticed. In the Minecraft movie, the way that ghasts go down is if they spread out their like tentacle thingies. So I think we're going down, are we? So I gotta look up. Or how do we get down? We get down. We're going and we're going, and it doesn't look like I have him like. Are we even going down? Let's take off your harness. No, I want to take off your harness. Do you need to use like shears or something like you did with the wolves? Of course. So anyway, we can use the snowball, and we can. Oh, I didn't mean to hurt you. It doesn't look like I can feed him right now. He's not hungry. But anyway, you can still stand on him. You can go through him. But some sides, like, you can't go through, which is a bit of a glitch. Like, I'm actively trying to go inside of him. And then I'm trying to go inside of him. And I try and go inside of him. And then now I'm inside of him. That's a bit of a glitch. But, again, he is experimental. So, and then I can stand on him. I still have my pixelated shadow on him. And so, what I don't like about this, I love that you can stand on him, but, sorry, I love that you can stand on him. Sorry if I said that twice, but you can't stand on the ghast. See, you have the happy ghast, and then you have the normal ghast. So the happy ghast, you can stand on him, but then the normal ghast, hang on, it keeps moving. See, I can't stand on him. And I also see that his tentacles are longer. That's cool. They gave them like a little bit of variety. They're gonna give effect S, strength, infinite, 255. True. I didn't know that they dropped gunpowder. So, yeah, I love that you can stand on them, but I don't love the fact that you can't stand on the ghasts. And so, then we have... What else is there? Yes, there is the dry ghast. I know they showed this in Minecraft Live, but that's so cool. They have, like, the cracks, or, like, whatever you call them. That's so cool to do. Oh. Wait, we have to see. We have to see if anything past 8 blocks is black. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And so we're gonna go down. That looks weird. Whoa! 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 That is weird. Whoa! What? You have like a black diamond. Or like a blue diamond, or whatever you call it. And we're gonna put water up top. Whoa! That's cool. That's cool. I'm not a fan of the fact that you come in and it's completely dark. They should fix that. But that is so weird. And then when you look through it, all you see is just black. That's probably what they were talking about. If you go down, all you see is just black from the outside. But that's really cool. That's so weird. And so, I don't have one of my friends with me right now. Oh, they didn't... What? It says collect. And when I try and collect it, it doesn't collect it. Watch, I'm gonna try and collect. Collect. Hello? Collect. 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 It says collect, but all it's doing is just adding more water. Oh hey, we're like pushing water on it. Have water! Water! Oh, liquid! Liquids are good for you! Yeah. So we don't have much, we don't have much stuff left to do here. Sorry, I didn't have any of my friends come on and do the locator bar. But long story short, you can use it to find your friends, and you can't find your friends unless they wear a carved pumpkin head, they sneak, or if they have the invisibility ability thing. So that's really cool. And so also sorry we weren't able to see the happy guest or any of that stuff. We didn't even get to see the thing like switch up. Hey, so let's see if we can make it like just, how about we just do like 3 blocks? If we do this. This. There's still the diamond thing. And it still looks weird. If somebody could fix that, Mojang, fix that! But anyway, this stuff looks really weird. But anyway, we're gonna finish things off with a weird looking ghast. And thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!